welcome back to my channel. Before we get into today's video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so y'all notified every time I post a new video. So let's go ahead and get into the video. As y'all can see by the title, we made a balloon wall today, and I'm gonna give y'all all the steps to do for yourself at home.
If it ain't bag, then it ain't money. Yeah. Yeah. This some real Chanel shit. Okay, Chanel crew, so the first thing I did was just gathered all the balloons I was going to use for the balloon wall. We're going to play with the colors navy blue, black, gold, and white. As you can see here, I separated the balloons for the pattern I was going to use for the individual balloon garlands. So of course it took me about, in total, I want to say 3 hours. I stopped, took a water break, all of that good stuff. But I'm currently making my clusters right now, blowing all the balloons that I need. Something I did a little differently than most event planners or balloon stylists is I did the garlands individually. As you'll see in the upcoming video, you'll see what I mean. So I took about 30 minutes to do this first garland, I think. Yeah, I've never done this before. So it was very interesting and fun though. It took 3 hours, but it didn't feel that way. When you're doing what you love, it usually doesn't feel as long as it usually is. But I'm currently making the clusters. I'm pairing them up, same color, somewhat same size. I didn't really focus on sizing them the same. I love for my balloon garlands to be organic, so they come out whatever size they come out. The more organic, the better. But right now I am putting my garland together. I did not have any inspiration picture at all. I really just went with the flow. I wanted to try a balloon wall today, and that's what I did. So yeah, I'm just playing around with the colors, putting them together. As you can see, let's go, let's go. Okay, y'all, sorry. Gotta have a little fun with this. So I'm finishing up the balloon garland. As you can see, I'm sorry I didn't record it putting it up, but that's the first garland behind me. So I'm on to my second one. I used 4 in all to complete the look. So I'm going ahead and do the same step. I followed the same steps each and every time I did the balloon garlands. So you already know what I'm doing now. I am making clusters and I'm putting my balloon garlands together because it's time for the second one to almost go up. Yeah, y'all can see the color. See, the first one had black, this one has gold, and I am missing a cluster at the top, so that's what I'm working on now. Oops, fell down. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add the missing cluster on top. That way I can just go ahead and connect it to the other garland. So for this balloon wall, I didn't use any backdrop stand. The only thing I used to make the balloon wall stand up and make sure it's secured are command hooks. And I used my long balloons, as you can see now, to tie them together. I wanted to try it without any equipment to see if it worked that way, and it was successful. So I continued to go ahead and use the long balloons to connect the garland together with the other garland, and it looks pretty sturdy. So we're gonna continue to go with that method, just the long balloons and the command hooks that you guys will see later. You can't really see them now, hiding them. But yeah, I'm working on my third balloon garland now, and then we have one more after that, guys. Like, although it took 3 hours, like I told you, it didn't feel that way, and it was fun to create something I've never created before, and it actually worked out. So boom, we're on to the third one, and I'm connecting the third garland to the second garland with the long balloons. Plain and simple. I'm fixing some of the balloons to fill in the holes that look kind of funky to me. But you know, it's not going to pop into the end. You got to trust the process. People, trust the process. So right now I'm working on the last garland. Whew. Let me tell y'all, it's starting to look like something now. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this last garland to the third one. And we're just going to keep moving from there. Like, Okay, Miss Wilson, I see you. And those are my little balloon clusters to make it pop. Y'all already know what's up. So this is what it looks like right now with the balloon garlands together. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my clusters to make it look more, fancy and more organic. I did not have an idea of how many I was going to use, so I prepped the clusters as I did everything at that moment. I didn't prep anything, I'm sorry. I actually made everything at that moment. So yeah, I just went with the flow. I'm just going with the flow. Like, honestly and truthfully, there is no set tip on how many to use. It's really on the look you want to give. And I just wanted to make sure that I filled in all of the holes, because the colors I used majority of, as you can see, the blue, simply because that's all I had. But I just wanted to make sure that that blue didn't overpower the black, the gold, or white. So I'm continuing to fill in the holes. I do this for about 20 minutes. And boom, y'all, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and y'all come back and see me in the next tutorial. Have a great day.